Welcome to your Money Monday.
Hey, welcome to Money Monday, session 183. And today I have a very special guest, Micah Riley with Title I, and we're here to discuss the power of another Google strategy that you really will enjoy. So I've talked about the power of being found on Google by utilizing YouTube. And that's the #2 search engine in the world, and of course, YouTube is owned by Google. So what's another super strong strategy to be found on Google? And that is Google reviews. So Micah Riley, the president of Title I here, which is Ohio's #1 Google rated title company. So I think he knows a little bit about Google reviews. So welcome, Micah.
Thank you, Rich.
Hey.
Thanks for having me.
Great to have you. So tell us, why did you decide to embrace and use Google reviews in your business?
Well, you know, honestly, I've been utilizing reviews for probably 7 or 8 years now in my business.
Okay.
And it all started really with, the idea of, I thought if I was going to be utilizing reviews when I'm purchasing small things like electronics, then of course I'm going to be looking at reviews when I'm making big purchases like a home or a car. So that's kind of how it, my wheels started spinning 7, 8 years ago when I started doing that.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. So Micah, don't you think it's kind of important for every realtor out there to be utilizing Google reviews?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I think it's actually vital that you're doing that right now. I think probably for me one of the most powerful income producing things that I did when I was in real estate sales was ask for reviews from my clients.
Okay.
And you've heard over the years, where to put reviews, whether it's Zillow or Trulia or Yelp or Google. And what I've noticed recently is Google is by far the most powerful platform for requesting reviews, even for real estate agents.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I've said a few times Google's #1, and it definitely is. So what are some strategies, Micah, for you to get more Google reviews from the viewers?
Yeah, great question. So when I was selling in real estate, I thought it was really, really important to ask my clients at the end of a transaction for a positive review. And I would ask both, basically both the husband and the wife if there was more than one person involved in the transaction. Because what's better than to get two reviews from the same transaction? So if you have a seller that's husband and wife, then you're going to want to request a review from the husband and the wife. And the other thing that I did, Rich, was I always sent them a request to do that with a direct link, actually right in a text message.
Nice.
Okay, so the text message obviously is a way that people feel almost obligated to respond to it because they know that they've seen it.
Nice.
So with a text message, I got a lot of great response, and I would always send the text message either Sunday through Thursday night between like 8 and 10 p.m.
Really?
Because I did a bunch of research on that, and I realized that's typically the best time of day to send that to somebody because they've got their kids to bed, or they're at home with their iPads, or they're watching a TV show. And and the other thing that's really, really important is in that message that you send to them, you have to make sure that you tell them that it's only going to take about 30 seconds.
Nice.
So I would say something like, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, it was such a pleasure working with you. If you could you please write a brief 1-sentence review of my service to you? It would only take about 30 minutes of your time. It would really mean a lot to me. This is just a way that we grow our business. Real short and sweet. That way they know it's only going to take 30 seconds. I might as well just get it done. And that was a real powerful strategy for me.
That's super powerful. So email and text, I'm hearing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Email, text. Text is great because, like I said, they're right there at their phone.
Great. So have you noticed any change in your Google ratings as far as search engine because of using?
Yeah, of course. I would encourage anybody to just go to Google and type in, title company Canton, Ohio, or Columbus, Ohio. One of the nice things about Google reviews is our company, we almost have, I would say we probably have close to 1,000 Google reviews now that are almost all 5 stars. So
wow.
Google
That's awesome.
loves that. So if you're a real estate agent and you're asking for reviews, Google will automatically put you towards the top of those search, the search engines when someone's searching for real estate agent in whatever city that you're searching in. So it's very, very important. Google loves businesses that request reviews. And when you get reviews, they'll organically put you at the top. So you don't have to pay for Google ads to do that. It's organic. It's great.
Free.
Free.
Everyone loves that,
Right.
especially you realtors out there.
Yes.
So what's the one piece of advice that you'd give everyone watching?
Honestly, the biggest piece of advice is say just start now, and you can actually go back. You can go back to all the clients you've ever worked with. There's nothing. What a great way to reach out to your past clients now that you've done a great job for. Just send them all an email or a text message. Say, hey, I know it's been a while. I'm getting my review campaign going. It'd really mean a lot to you if you took about 30 seconds and did a 1-sentence review of my service to you last year or last month.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Whatever.
I mean, it doesn't hurt. When I did it. When I started doing it, I emailed all of my past clients, and I got a lot of great feedback.
Nice.
So,
Excellent.
yeah.
Excellent.
So start now. Get ahead of everybody else.
So do you think, how would you guys like to learn how to do these, like actual logistics of setting up your Google reviews? So I'm going to ask Micah right here, put him on the spot. How about coming and doing Money Monday 184 and showing them how to actually do this? Would you do that for us?
I would love to. It's very, very easy to set up your Google business profile, and I'm going to teach it to you next time, and we're going to teach you how to get into the system and request those reviews.
Hey, I'm Rich Motz. This is Micah Riley, and we appreciate you coming to Money Monday. We'll see you Monday, session 184.
Thanks, Rich.
Have a great one, everyone. Thank you, Micah.